course. Welcome into our podcast setup.
Amazing.
Thank you for being
Studio
here today.
looks awesome here.
Thank you so much. We built it from scratch in the last 24 hours, so hopefully it's here to stay.
Very cool.
Let's start here. Coach, what's the best part of your job?
Best part?
Best part of your job.
Love the competition. I think going out there every night to compete, to try to win is what we live for, get up for, and that's why we do it.
What's your best memory or your fondest memory with the Sixers thus far?
Fondest memory with the Sixers so far. Wow.
A short amount of time, but there have already been memories made.
I should be able to think of something that's my fondest memory. You
can do something recent. We can go back to Fort Collins.
I'm trying to think. There seems to be a post-game ball giving thing that was really funny that had to do with we only had one ball.
There was only one ball, but the
something like that. Or Tyrese's was really, I don't know. A lot of those were pretty fun. Tyrese's first 50 was pretty cool. They had another 50. We didn't have to give him a ball for that one. Joel had the 70. That was pretty cool.
You hit a memory for me. I believe we were in Orlando. I believe Ricky and Turk both played for the first time. Joel was to give a game ball to both of them, but perhaps only had one ball. Does that ring a bell?
That's right. That was okay. That's exactly what happened. I think we had two guys to score their first NBA points. Yeah. So
big time. Those are cool moments. The game ball moments.
Pretty cool. There's got to be some cooler stuff than that, though. To be honest with you, I mean, it's pretty cool. I grew up with like Dr. J on my wall and stuff, and there was times like when it was
now you do podcasts with him on the wall as well.
Yeah, like just like sometimes thinking, man, coaching the Sixers, like the first couple games, and you're going into the arena, and you're like, this is pretty cool, man.
It's really happening.
Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah.
You're hosting a hypothetical dinner tomorrow night.
Okay.
You can invite 4 guests.
Okay.
Dead or alive, people you've met, people you haven't met. Who's sitting at the table with you?
4 people?
4 people.
Dead or alive? Oh, man, these are always such trick questions. Let's see here. Well, I love Prince, and I never met him, so I'd invite Prince. He's obviously not with us. Who else I've never met who had a huge impact on my life was Michael Jordan.
Cool. Obviously,
I grew up in that era. I was studying the Bulls as a young coach. I've never met him, so there's 2 I could think of. How about another really cool basketball person, but not in basketball? How about Jack Nicholson?
Okay. Love.
Right? That's a pretty good crew so far, those 3.
Only get one more seat.
I only get one more seat. How about somebody really famous and powerful? How about how about Michelle Obama?
Love. You needed a woman at the table.
Perfect, right?
I love that.
It's like awesome. I'm excited about that.
Great one to choose.
I'm excited about that dinner tomorrow.
So follow-up question, what are you guys eating?
Well, I love pizza more than anything. I don't know if I could convince all of them to be.
That sounds like a heck of a pizza party.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
What's the best gift you've ever gotten someone?
Man, these are deep. These are deep.
And this will be edited, so you're welcome to stop, think.
The best gift I've ever gotten someone? Man. I'm trying to think. Well, here's one pretty good one, I think. I had this had this in my possession. I owned it. Fender cherry wood red white guitar, Muddy Waters.
Cool.
And I gave it to my 20-year-old son now.
Wow.
For a housewarming gift, moving into his dorm, his first college dorm.
That's awesome.
I chased that up with an amp this Christmas, a really cool amp from. Anyway.
So I'm sure everybody else in the dorm is thrilled.
That's pretty good.
It's thrilled.
Yeah, he's good. He can play.
That's awesome. What's the best?
I'm sure there's better ones than that, but that's pretty recent.
No, it's a good one.
Yeah.
What's the best gift you've ever received? You knew that one was coming.
I did know that was coming. Here's a really good one. I got a really good one right here. I got this for Christmas, right here.
Oh, awesome. Who gave it to you?
My wife gave me that.
That's awesome.
Yep.
What's one thing that scares you?
Geez, not much.
That's a great answer.
Not much scares me. I'm not a big fan of like when I'm on a plane and it drops 5,000 feet in like 3 seconds. That scares me a little bit.
Speaking of planes and turbulence, what's something about the NBA life that would surprise an outsider?
How little we do out there on the road. It surprised me. It surprised me when I first got in. I was like, here, I finally made it to the NBA. I can't wait to like go out to all these cities and do all this stuff. And then I realized that I had to like work like constantly and watch film constantly. And I was always like, from the moment I got up, I had watching film till like the moment I went to bed.
Well, so that was sort of a follow-up. What does an off day on the road look like? Because it's not sightseeing. It is a lot of, it's so much admin.
Every now and then you get to do something, right? Sure. Every now and then you'll get to catch a concert or something like, I'd say the whole season goes by and you get to do like 2 or 3 things. Most of the time I don't leave the room much. I'm watching film, doing work, resting, or playing music.
What's the best advice you've ever received?
I was a 23-year-old head coach at Grandview University in Des Moines, Iowa. My high school coach said, patience. You're going to be a good coach. You aren't right now, but you're going to be a good coach someday. You're going to have patience.
That's great advice.
Yep.
Patience is a virtue.
Yep.
All right. Lack of patience in this one. This is the rapid fire round, okay? No thinking, just answers.
Jeez.
Ready?
All right, good. I'm done.
Your players did a
worn
pretty good
out.
job.
You used all my thinking power.
No. These are easy. These are easy.
Right.
Favorite superhero?
Spider-Man.
If you didn't coach basketball, you would coach?
Football. Or baseball.
What would a band headlined by lead singer Nick Nurse be called?
The Doors. No, I'm just kidding. Is that taken? Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Even I think so.
I'm just kidding. I don't have a name. I don't have a name for my band yet.
Okay, well, let's say you're a DJ.
I do have a name for my album, though.
Okay, what's that?
Time Keeps Moving, and you either do it or you don't.
That's
the name of my first album coming out.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, actor who would play you in a movie?
What?
Actor who would play you in a movie?
Adam Sandler. I'm just kidding. It's because I like Adam Sandler. Go ahead.
He famously played a coach recently as well. So
it was good,
that
too.
Works.
Yeah,
it was good.
Yeah.
It was shot it here.
Yep.
Favorite place to visit?
Ever in the whole world. I think one of my favorite places was Thailand. Beach vacation. Long time ago.
Place you wish to visit someday?
Lots of them. What can I give you for, like, where do I want to go next?
Like, imagine I push a magic button and the season pauses for a week and you're not allowed to do any prep or film or anything, and in an instant you're somewhere else. Where are we? You've never been there before.
You know what? I used to have a lot more of these thoughts when I coached in Europe. There's always so many other places to go. Been a lot of cool beach places in Europe that have all been hit pretty good. I don't know. Give me some place that I haven't been yet. One of those islands down there.
Like in the Mediterranean somewhere?
Yeah.
Maybe get on a boat and just go island hop?
I've been to a lot of the islands down in Bahamas and Jamaica and all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to think a little bit more over towards Spain and all that stuff.
Antarctica is really trendy right now. People are going to explore Antarctica.
No, thank you.
Okay, what about like? Fine, so not Antarctica.
Give me an island. Give me an island somewhere.
Seychelles?
There you go.
That sounds
Perfect.
lovely.
The Seychelles.
The Seychelles. What's your favorite color Sixers uniform?
My
Just
favorite.
aesthetically, like which uniform do you like the best?
I like the bright blue ones.
You like the bright blue ones. Tyrese Maxey said the same thing. He's the only other person that said the bright blue ones.
The bright blue ones.
Of your players, if you had to bring someone to an important family dinner, you're trying to impress extended family with how great your players are, which player would you bring?
I would bring a lot of them. There's a lot of ones that I could bring. I could bring Batum, Buddy, Kyle, Tyrese, Joel, Paul Reed, goes on and on.
Well, yeah, now you've listed too many, so we'll probably end up taking it out because people will say, who didn't you list? But we're just not going to go there. I'm looking at Robin, we're like, it's fine, we toss that one out.
Who would I bring?
No,
Who's
you had good answers.
super interesting? My family bonkers, trust me, my family. My cousins and all that come to our games, as everybody knows, they're hanging. They're the biggest groupies. They're hanging outside the locker room trying to get selfies with all the players, man. They love them. They love them all.
They're going to love the family
Yeah.
dinner. What's your nickname? Do the other coaches call you anything that isn't Nick, coach, or nurse?
I don't think so. They would call me doctor for a while.
Ooh.
Yeah, but, the doctor nurse thing, but not a whole lot of here. That was more in Toronto.
Okay, well, then we're going to stick with Coach Nurse. Coach Nurse,
Okay.
thank you so much for sitting down with us.
That was it?
That was it.
All right. Sorry, I didn't do a little better.
No, you did a great job. Are you kidding?
Thanks for having me.
You thought hard. You thought hard on the ones that were thought-provoking.
I had fun, though, so thank you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's all I care about.